Hello people, welcome to Gradeup. I'm Pranshu Gautam, your VARC mentor, and I'm here to, teach you vocabulary. I'm here with your daily dose of vocabulary and grammar, part 4. So for the past 3 days, I'm really excited. The participation is seriously increasing. It's quite encouraging. Okay. So today, I'm here with the fourth, let's say, episode of this series of daily vocab and grammar. So let me just wait for 2 more minutes. Let me let's all the other participants come and then we shall start. If you're liking our videos, please like them, subscribe them, and share these videos with your friends who might be preparing for other management entrance exams. These videos might be quite resourceful for them. So yeah, that's a must do. Okay, we shall start. Here goes the first question. In the following sentence, choose the nearest similar meaning word so that the meaning of sentence may not change. So basically, you are being asked to find a synonym. First question. Ritu asked Rashmi not to meddle in her affairs. Okay. So the first option is enthuse, second option is impose, third option is interfere, and the fourth option is cross. Read the question, take a minute or two, and then I shall start taking the answers. It's quite easy. I mean, even if you understand the context of the entire sentence, it would be easy for you to answer the question. Okay, let me start taking the answers. Here we go. The clock has started ticking. 40 seconds. Okay, here we go. Let me see what all answers have I received. Oh, all of you got it right. Okay, I just received a Jai Hind. Jai Hind Rahul. Okay, yeah, the answer is C, interfere. So Ritu asked Rashmi not to meddle in her affairs. Okay, so basically not to interfere or not to intervene. So A, enthuse. Enthuse means if you enthuse someone, you motivate him. If you are enthused, you show a lot of enthusiasm. Okay. B, impose. To impose your beliefs upon someone is to make him follow your set of beliefs. Interfere is my answer, and D, cross, does not make any sense. So C, interfere, is the correct answer. A, B, and C can be easily negated. Okay, very well. Next question. Here we go. Okay, so this is an idiom. The appropriate meaning of stir up a hornet's nest would be A, to create trouble, B, to quicken an action, C, to destroy homes and settlements, and D, to mix the good and the bad. Uh, Hornet is actually a wasp. Okay, in case you didn't know. Take a minute or two, read the question, then start taking the answers. Okay, let me start taking the answers. Here we go. The clock has started ticking. Okay, 17 more seconds. Perfect. Let me see. Oh, most of you got it right. Most of you got it right. It's quite encouraging. Yeah. So, to stir up a hornet's nest means to create trouble, to create commotion, to create an upheaval. For example, the senior cop stirred up a hornet's nest when his deputies couldn't nab the criminal. The senior cop stirred up a hornet's nest when his deputies couldn't nab the criminal. So basically, he created a commotion. Okay, he took all of them to a task. So yes, A is the correct answer. B to quicken an action, no. D to mix the good and the bad, no. Most of the people, some of the people might be tempted to mark C to destroy homes and settlements. That's not true. That's not correct. Okay. So yes, A is the correct answer. And most of you got it right, which is quite encouraging. Perfect. Next question. And do not forget to like the videos if you're liking it. Okay, and pay attention to this. You have to find the opposite. Okay, you have to find the antonym, not the synonym. A new metro rail project was commissioned yesterday at Hyderabad by the state railway minister. Okay, A closed, B started, C finished, D terminated. Let me give you one more minute to sort of think about it. Let me take the answers. Here we go. 40 seconds. I know the close call would be between two options. In fact, three of them. Very well. Okay. So as I said, the three options, three of them are quite confusing: closed, finished, and terminated. Okay. New metro rail project was commissioned yesterday at Hyderabad by the state railway minister. Okay. So commissioned. So commission means the work started. Okay, the work started. The project commenced its operation. Now the close call would be between among A, C, and D. Now why A and C are not correct? Because close does not mean terminate. What is the difference between terminate and close? When you terminate something, you end it. You completely end it. Okay, you abruptly stop it. When you terminate a project, when you terminate a contract, you end the contract. Whereas close and finish, sometimes they are used in positive sense also. For example, I can say that I have finished my homework. Okay, so which is a good thing. I can say that I have just closed my books for the year, right? So close and finished, sometimes they are used in positive sense also. And that is why terminate, which means to end something abruptly, that is the correct choice. And that is a perfect antonym of commission. So D happens to be the correct answer. A can be negated, C can be negated, and B to any date can be negated. Okay. I hope I'm making sense. Perfect. Next question. Yes, if you're enjoying the session, please like our videos. If you have any concern, please comment and at least share the videos with your friends who might be preparing for the exams. Next question. All right. Rajiv's utopian idea was entertaining but not acceptable. So you have to tell me what is the meaning of utopian. Okay. Please read the question once and then I shall start taking the answers. Okay, let me start taking the answers. Here I go, 40 seconds. '28. The questions are a bit easier, I feel so. Or maybe the participants are, yeah, they're bright. I must say that. Because to be honest, questions are not that easy. They are typical. Okay, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Okay, let me see how many respond. Oh, good. Okay, so utopia. So there are two words. One is utopia, and the other word is uh, dystopia or dystopia. I guess it's dystopia. Okay, so utopia means an imaginary, a utopian society is a society in which everything is perfect. So it does not exist, right? So in Hindi we call it Ram Rajya, where everything is perfect, justice is served to everyone. Everyone is like more than happy. But such a society is too good to exist. So a utopia is quite imaginary. A utopian society is an imaginary one in which everything is picture perfect. The opposite of utopia is dystopia, in which everything is very ugly. It's very bad. Okay. So just remember these two words. So yeah. So because utopia is too good, so it's too good to exist basically. So it is imaginary. So yes is the correct answer. Classic idea, no. Big idea, no. Unworthy idea, no. So yes is the correct answer. Good. Next question. Pause this question. I'll show you the leaderboard. Okay, so that you people know where do you stand. What do you understand by fratricide? A. Murder of fetus. B. Murder of oneself. C. Murder of father. D. Murder of brother. Let me give you one more minute. Murder of a fetus, murder of oneself, murder of father, murder of brother. Okay, let me start taking the answers. I believe you have read the question and understood it thoroughly. Here goes the clock. 37 seconds. Twelve more, 10 more. Good, good, good. Hurry up. Okay. Yes, most of you got, half of you got it right. Yes, murder of brother. The answer is D, murder of brother. So, murder of fetus is known as feticide. Murder of oneself is suicide. Murder of father is patricide. Murder of mother uh, is matricide. Matricide. Um, Murder of your wife is uxoricide. Yeah, so these are the common terms you should be familiar with. Murder of fetus, feticide, murder of father, patricide, murder of mother, matricide, and murder of wife, uxoricide. Okay, perfect. The answer is D. Next question. First of all, let me show the leaderboard. Here we go. Yes. So this is the scorecard as of now. I hope you can see it. Some of them have got five on five correct. That's quite good. Okay, most of the population is stuck between three out of five and 2 out of 5. Okay, perfect. Right. Let's proceed further. Sixth question. The meaning of the underlined word is Rajni is a voracious reader. A. Tenacious. B. Truthful. C. Spacious. And D. Ravenous. So you have to find the synonym. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Thirty seconds are over. Let me take the answers. Here we go. 14 seconds. Okay, let me see. Okay, there's a close call between A, B, and D. Okay, voracious. Voracious is derived from the root vor. Vor means food. Carnivore, herbivore, all of these words are derived from the root vor. Okay, voracious is someone who is hungry, right? Hungry for knowledge. So if Rajni is a voracious reader, she wants to read a lot. She reads a lot, many books. She really loves to gather knowledge. Okay, that is the meaning of voracious. Now let's just go to the options. A, tenacious. Tenacious means determined. So I can say that in the third test match of India versus Australia, the tenacious efforts of the lower order made sure that India does not lose the match. Okay, so tenacious means determined. Truthful is truthful, spacious is spacious, ravenous means hungry. Okay, I'm ravenous, I need food, right? So D is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. Okay, most of you marked A. No, one more thing. There's one more word, pertinacious. Pertinacious. Pertinacious and tenacious are more or less synonyms. And there's one more word, pernicious. Pernicious. Pernicious means harmful or vicious. So, if someone is pernicious, or if there is a pernicious person, he is harmful. He might cause something, he might harm you, right? So that is pernicious. And pertinacious and tenacious, both of these words mean determined. Okay, perfect. Next question, seventh. Choose an appropriate synonym for the given word. Wreak. Wreak. So to sweat, to sting, to twist, to inflict. Oh, it's easy. You should be able to answer it. I'll give you 30 seconds for it. I mean to think about it. – 30 seconds are over. I'm taking answers. All right. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel in case if you like these sessions. All right, I need 100% result this time around. Okay, to wreak means to cause. To cause, let's say, violence. Okay, so let me give you an example. I don't know whether you have seen that movie or not, but there is a movie, Unforgettable. Okay, so basically, this is based on a real life story in which an American Olympian is being caught by the Japanese soldiers in the World War II. And this Olympian, he's being kept in an isolated place within Japan. And there was this guy who was taking care of that isolated place or that camp. His name was Bird. Okay, so he really used to beat the hell out of those people, the Americans. So basically, and that was quite dark. Anyway, so he used to wreak havoc on the prisoners. So Bird used to wreak havoc on prisoners. Okay, so he would be merciless in beating them. So that is the meaning of wreak. D is the correct answer. To inflict pain means to cause pain. To inflict pain means to cause pain. So yes, wreak and inflict are synonyms. To sweat, to sting, to twist, no. Twist, I mean, yeah, twist can be, it could be a negative word, but then the degree of negativity is not close to wreak or to inflict. Okay, and that is why D is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. I have mentioned it wrong. D is the correct answer, to inflict. Just don't go by the answer. Okay, next question. Choose the closest meaning of the proverb slash idiom. To leave someone in the lurch. A. To help someone in difficulties. B. To respect someone. C. To leave someone to his slash her fate. D. To make someone comfortable. Think about it, take a minute, and then I shall take the answers. I'm giving you exactly 1 minute. To leave someone in the lurch. Okay, the 1 minute is over. I'm taking the answers now. Yes, here we go. Hmm. Okay, let me see the responses. Yeah, most of you got it right. So to leave someone in the lurch means to leave someone to his or her fate. Or let's say to leave someone at that very moment when he needs you the most. For example, I can say that his lawyers left him in the lurch, right? So his lawyers left him at that point of time when he needed the most, when he needed their help the most. Yeah, C is the correct answer. A can be negated, B can be negated, and D can be negated to make someone comfortable. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, next question. Punctilious. So choose the word that is opposite in meaning to the word. So A, meticulous, B, efficacious, C, vivacious, and D, slapdash. Okay, take 30 seconds to think about it, and then I'm going to take the answers. Okay, don't forget I'm asking for the opposite, not the synonym. Okay, 30 seconds are over. Let me take the answers. All right. Yes, Amir, you're right. Now you are right. Earlier you found the synonym. Now you're right. Six seconds. Five, four, three, two, and one. Let me see. Oh, there's a close call between C and D. Some people feel that A could be the answer. Some think that B could be the answer. Okay. What is the meaning of punctilious? Let me just talk about it a bit. Punctilious or meticulous, both of them are actually synonyms. To be meticulous or to be punctilious means to be excessively careful about small details. So if I say that my boss is very punctilious or meticulous about the work, so I might imply that when I send him a file, an Excel file, he will make sure that the font size is right, the font shape is right, and XY and the name of the file is right, etc. Right? When someone is is punctilious or meticulous, he cares too much about small details. Okay, to the point that you might say that, do you have an OCD? I mean, if they don't have an OCD, I'm just joking, right? So punctilious and meticulous means to be very, very, very careful about small details or small things. So I need the opposite of it. Efficacious means efficient or effective. So this is not the answer. Vivacious means lively, full of happiness, full of life, full of cheerfulness. It cannot be the answer. Slapdash is the correct answer. Slapdash means careless. He was being a slapdash. He was very careless. This is what I mean. Okay. So D is the correct answer. Very well. Last question, and then we shall take a look at the leaderboard. Choose the closest meaning of the proverb slash idiom slash foreign phrase. There's no foreign phrase. Bite the bullet. A, to get something over with because it is inevitable. B, stop working on something. C, doing something poorly in order to save money. D, get out of control. Get out of control. Okay. Think about it. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Yes, Ami, you are right. I'm really happy with the kind of participation I am getting to see today. Everyone is being very enthusiastic about the questions, and that's quite encouraging, and it's quite good. Okay, a minute is over. Let me take the answers. And see, we have done, this is the fourth session, and till date we have done like 35, 40 questions. So within a week, we have done 35, 40 good questions. I mean, those questions which have appeared in some exam or other. Okay, and that's a good thing, and that's a great thing. I mean, we keep on doing it for, like, if you do it for 4 weeks, you would be having an active vocabulary of close to 200 words. And that's a big deal. Some people take an entire year and they don't even learn 150 words. An average adult learns 100 to 150 words in a year in 365 days. And here we are. We are going to learn like close to 150 or 200 words in 4 weeks. Okay, yeah, most of you got it right. To bite the bullet means to get something over with because it is inevitable. So I can say that, I'll bite the bullet and I'll accept the verdict because I know I've committed the crime. I know I'm a criminal. So, I mean, I'm not a criminal. I'm just giving a hypothetical example. So I might say that I'll bite the bullet and accept the verdict. So I'll accept it. I mean, I won't fight with it. So yes, A is the correct answer. Sorry. Stop working something, no. C, no. D, no. A is the correct answer. Okay, so let me show you the leaderboard now. All right. Oh, yesterday the highest score was 70, if I'm not wrong. And today someone has scored, two of them have scored 90. And I am getting to see some people who were scoring 20s yesterday, and today they are scoring 50s and 60s, and that's quite an improvement, I must say that. You should be patting your backs, I'm telling you. Okay. And everyone has got at least one question or at least two questions right, which is good. These questions are not that easy. They might appear so, but they are not. Perfect. So, yeah, so I would like to conclude the session now. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, if you want to say something, if you want to share something, I'm doing a round, a 2-minute round. You're free to share whatever you feel, please. Okay, so the exam specific questions, please, this session is not the right platform to discuss these things. So maybe you can take the help of our counselors. You want to ask about the colleges? I think the counselors should be able to help you. Okay, how to improve grammar? So I guess we have so many videos out there, so you can refer to those videos. I mean, the kind of videos we have, we will be teaching you what is relevant to CAT. Okay. Can we get PDFs of these classes? I'm not sure. I think I have to ask and tell this thing to you. I'm not sure. I guess you should be able to get it. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, how to improve grammar. So you can refer to our sessions, and there are many books out there. There's a book by Michael Swan. You can purchase that book. Michael Swan is the author's name. You can get that book and you can improve your grammar from there. How can I improve my vocabulary? Okay, I'm going to tell you one method. Just follow this method, and I'm going to tell you your vocabulary will be robust by the time it's December or November. Read one article daily and mark out 10 to 15 words from that article. Write down their meanings and an example sentence. Just 10 words daily. And I'm saying 10, 10 means 10. Don't get over ambitious or make it 30 or 40. Just 10. 10 words from a good article. Write down the meanings of those words and write down an example sentence using that word. So that's how you improve your vocabulary. Okay. How to contact counselor? I'll give you the contact number. Just give me a minute. I'll show the contact number. How to remember the meaning of the words? Because I find it difficult. Okay. Uh, this technique which I'm going to tell you. This technique can be used for anything and not just vocabulary. Whatever you study in a day, so whatever you study till evening, let's say 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. When you go to sleep, take out 20 minutes, okay? And in those 20 minutes, just revise everything. Specifically, if you want to, make sure that you don't lose the track of vocabulary, whenever you learn a word, learn an example sentence too. Otherwise, you will forget the meaning. Like, in my sessions, I whenever I'm explaining the meaning of a word, I always give a scenario, a context, or an example sentence. Like I told you when I was explaining the meaning of tenacious, I gave you the tenacious efforts of the lower order to save the match, right? So whenever you learn the meaning of a word, always try to frame a sentence, and that's how you will remember the meaning of those words. And second thing is, before going to sleep, 20 minutes before going to sleep, revise everything you have done that very day, and that would be it. That should be it. Can we get PDFs of these classes? I think you can. I'm not sure, but I think you can. This is something I should be able to tell you tomorrow once I confirm. Yeah, someone asked me yesterday how many points do we get for each correct answer. It is close to 10 to 15 points. Shrip, how to contact counselor? I am just going to give you the number. Just give me a minute. I'm just taking the questions. Just give me a minute. I'm here for the first time. Okay, so these sessions are the sessions to build your vocabulary. Okay, so every day we meet from 8 to 8:30. Sometimes the session gets extended when we are overly enthusiastic, and we learn the meanings of different words and how do we use those words in a sentence. That's something I explain. Okay, so you just keep coming to these sessions. You will get a knack of what we are doing here. Okay, someone is asking me, and please like our videos, comment if you feel something, do comment on these videos, share these videos with your friends who might be preparing for the exam. And someone wanted the, here you go. Ashok, please note down the numbers of our counselors. The exam specific queries, CMAT and NMAT, these are the queries which the counselor should be able to answer. I mean, in this session, we'll stick to the syllabus based questions. The academy, I mean. Okay, please note down the number of the counselor. Okay, for the fee structure also, please talk to our counselors. What to do to improve reading comprehension? Read as much you can, and read diverse stuff. You can read Aeon essays, okay, and read different kinds of articles every day, different kind of articles. Just keep on changing the genre and the subject. The more you read, the better you get acquainted with language, and that's how you improve your score in the RCs. It's that easy. Okay, so shall I end this session if you don't have any more questions? So the enrollment for CAT 2021 course has started. So again, that's something which a counselor should be able to help you out with. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I am going to call it a day. We shall meet tomorrow with a fresh set of questions. And thank you so much for attending the session. Keep on doing this. This is definitely going